Yeah, yeah. CPU versus CPU, walang atrasan. Quick game pero puso full action.
Sa lingkay, let's go!
Sa liga namin walang pahinga. Every game parang finals na. Kahit sino pwede maging bida. Underdog biglang siga. Ilang games lang, kaya ready. Every win counts, walang easy way. No top seat, privilege pantay-pantay. Kaya kahit sino kayang sumabay. Ang laro na to, masusubukan ka kung gaano kakagaling sa presya ng laban. Dahil 6 or 7 games lang bawat isa. Bawat talo ramdam mo ang bigat na tama.
Walang say,
Walang sure na panalo. Kahit sino pwede magiba ang kwento. From first win hanggang last na laban. Dito sinusukat ang tapang. Laro na laban na, quick game pero usisin yung bandaas na.
every win,
Mahalaga walang sayang.
championship dreams, lahat
Lumalaban CPU versus CPU, pero ramdam mo parang ikaw yung nasa court mismo. Sa hikay, sama-sama saya lang. Kahit ano laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Hindi lang laro, may utak sa likod. Bawat team may GM na kumikilos. Game plan solid, walang sablay. Rotation na playbook, swak dapat palagi. Ikaw ang coach, ikaw ang vision. Ikaw nagdidikta ng galaw ng season. Kahit CPO ang nasa laban, pangatin mo pa rin ang magdadala dyan. Ito masusukat ingano kagkagaling. Kung kaya mong mag-adjust sa pressure na darating. Decision mo bawat galaw ng team. Panalo o talo, nasa system mo rin. No excuses, walang sisihan. Simulation lang pero may asaran. Stage, place, coaching decisions. Lahat naka-focus sa mission. Sino next champ? Walang may alam. Kahit sino pwede.
Sa lingkay,
Walang iwanan.
sa lingkay,
Laro na laban na, quick game pero puso todo na.
every win,
Bawat score mahalaga,
history ginagawa sa bawat liga. Ala!
sa lingkay. Laro na laban na, quick game pero puso todo na.
every win,
Bawat score mahalaga,
history ginagawa sa bawat liga. Ala!
CPU versus CPU pero solid to. Real talk, dito walang scripted na show. Sa lingkay, hanggang huli laban. Legend ka dito pag ikaw ang champion. Legend ka dito pag ikaw ang champion. Yeah, yeah. CPU versus CPU, walang atrasan. Quick game pero puso full action.
Sa lingkay, let's go!
Sa liga namin walang pahinga. Every game parang finals na. Kahit sino pwede maging bida. Underdog biglang siga. Ilang games lang, kaya ready. Every win counts, walang easy way. No top seat, privilege pantay-pantay. Kaya kahit sino kayang sumabay. Ang laro na to, masusubukan ka kung gaano kakagaling sa presya ng laban. Dahil 6 or 7 games lang bawat isa. Bawat talo ramdam mo ang bigat na tama.
Walang say,
Walang sure na panalo. Kahit sino pwede magiba ang kwento. From first win hanggang last na laban. Dito sinusukat ang tapang. Laro na laban na, quick game pero usisin yung bandaas na.
every win,
Mahalaga walang sayang.
championship dreams, lahat
Lumalaban CPU versus CPU, pero ramdam mo parang ikaw yung nasa court mismo. Sa hikay, sama-sama saya lang. Kahit ano laban pa rin hanggang dulo. Hindi lang laro, may utak sa likod. Bawat team may GM na kumikilos. Game plan solid, walang sablay. Rotation na playbook, swak dapat palagi. Ikaw ang coach, ikaw ang vision. Ikaw nagdidikta ng galaw ng season. Kahit CPO ang nasa laban, pangatin mo pa rin ang magdadala dyan. Ito masusukat ingano kagkagaling. Kung kaya mong mag-adjust sa pressure na darating. Decision mo bawat galaw ng team. Panalo o talo, nasa system mo rin. No excuses, walang sisihan. Simulation lang pero may asaran. Stage, place, coaching decisions. Lahat naka-focus sa mission. Sino next champ? Walang may alam. Kahit sino pwede.
sa lingkay,
Walang iwanan.
sa lingkay,
Laro na laban na, quick game pero puso todo na.
every win,
Bawat score mahalaga,
history ginagawa sa bawat liga. Ala!
sa lingkay. Laro na laban na, quick game pero puso todo na.
every win,
Bawat score mahalaga,
history ginagawa sa bawat liga. Ala!
CPU versus CPU pero solid
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the... For the Denver Nuggets, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. Bulls, Nuggets. We'll be right back for the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Mullen. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And here are the Bulls now. David Robinson making his last shot. Clock is at 3. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
George looking around. Pass to Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson misses.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Outside, Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For 3. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 5 now.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Rodman. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago ball. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the inside. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Chicago has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Rodman. On the wing, Mullen. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Over Ball. And it's George missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Now, here's Ball. Up and in on the way. 9 points in the game so far.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play
off contact.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
It's the Joker's crew in the 3-1-2. He's your 3-1-2 crew. The Joker's crew in the 3-1-2. Let him hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Here's George. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rodman kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. Rodman against Nowitzki. Rodman, no luck. Now the Bulls with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensive
And
foul.
some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Brown, no good on the free throw. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Here's George. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Pass to Robinson. Good D by Williams. Bulls leading by 12. The 10-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Rodman. George with the bounce pass. Here's Robinson, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Ball with it, defended by George. And it's slammed in by Williams.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. They get it again. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Make some noise for your incredible.
with the new group. And so here is Chicago, a 12-point game. Now Pritchard. Pass to Merrill. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Pritchard. Back to Hunter. Now Pritchard. Clock at 6. Jones with the screen on Westbrook. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
Here's Pritchard. Still without a basket. Here's Hunter. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to Westbrook. Ivy on the wing. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Bulls leading by 10. Now Pritchard. Pass to Hunter. Jones sets the pick for Hunter. The rebound by Richards. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That's good from Richards. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see what you got. Keep on dancing. You need dance lessons. Let's hear it for all our dancers.
The Bulls leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Back to Pritchard. Trying to get something going. Vanderbilt with the block. The Nuggets trail by 7. Wells passes to Westbrook. Here's Richards. He's defended by Merrill. They get the rebound. He shoots again. Richards no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pritchard against Ivy. Now, here's Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And so Jones nails both of them. So it's Denver now. They trail by 9 points. Now, here's Ivy. He's defended by Merrill. Buries it down low.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Pritchard passes to Jones. And here's Valanciunas. Pass to Merrill. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now, here's Ivy. Hunter grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Jones. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Iverson. Dennis Rodman is out there with Robinson. Then it's Mullen. And it's George in at the point. Ball with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 14 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's George. Still scoreless. And it's Robinson with the jam.
George keeping those eyes alert.
George.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside, Ball. Hunter with the screen on George. There's Ball with the 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. On the wing, Mullen. He's covered by Ball. And here's George for 3. Denver the rebound. To the middle, deflects the pass, and Robinson throws it down home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Robinson a screen on ball. It's Robinson high post. Rejected by Nowitzki. Outside ball. Pass to Nowitzki. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Rodman dishes to George. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Robinson. He's covered by Ball. And here's Iverson outside. Connects from three-point range. Iverson's got himself on the board with 3 there. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Fans, it's time to get down with your mascot. Let's root.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Here's Robinson. 10 points for him. Outside Mullen. Robinson passes to Mullen. Iverson outside. 4 on the clock. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No good from 18. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Rodman passes to Iverson. Shoots over Ball. The Nuggets with another miss. Brown kicks to Ball. Brown sets a screen for Ball. Off target from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Really left alone that time. Mullen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Ball, the bounce pass. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Chicago.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
And George kicks to Mullen. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass the ball. With some arc. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. Inside. Ball with it. He's got 19. Williams up on top. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Williams kicks the ball. from past the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here is Mullen. 9 points in the game so far, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise! All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free t-shirts. Here come the t-shirts. Let's hear it, fans. Who wants a t-shirt?
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Jones comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Pritchard in for Ball. Here's Ivy. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Ivy's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
To the middle, here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Richards. Pass to Ivy. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jonas Valanciunas.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivy relentless when attacking the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
And sadly, Jaden Ivey's 2025 season coach was cut short by injury.
Yeah, it was really too bad, Kevin, because he was having a great year and an improving year as the time went on. This guy's just getting better and better. Both his shooting is improving and his decision-making, and it was a shame he didn't get to see that through to the end.
On defense, Denver. 3-point lead. Jones for three. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook. Chicago grabs the miss. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Ivy. No good off the front iron.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Jones sets the pick for Brown. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Now here's Jones. Vanderbilt defending. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. Now Wells. No scoring in this one. Here's Richards. Valanciunas grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The shot's good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Vanderbilt finds Ivy from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Now here's Brown. Covered by Wells. Merrill passes to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver leading by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Chicago making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Now, here's Ivy. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Brown feeling out of it. Three-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Trey Murphy is out there with Ball. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Iverson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. From the wing. The rebound by Mullen.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Iverson kicks to Rodman. Robinson sets a screen for George. Outside Robinson. Pass to Rodman. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Iverson, no luck. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Brown. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here is Williams. Defended by George. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Iverson outside. Robinson against Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on George. Here's Ball. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against George. And here is Iverson. Rodman with a screen on Brown. Iverson against Brown. The turnaround. Brown knocks it away.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Nowitzki. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass the ball. Takes the 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Denver leading by 7. And the turnover again by Denver. They're scoreless since the first half. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Now here's Brown. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mullen kicks to George. Robinson sets a screen for George. Robinson left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Jones is checked in.
Number 20, Derek Jones Jr. Let them hear it, fans. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Nowitzki outside. Outside ball. Over George. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Nowitzki. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Pass to Mullen. And Jones sends it back. Back to ball. Now Williams, guarded by Robinson. Nowitzki for three. The rebound by Mullen.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And that one falls for Robinson. Chicago making some changes. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Mark Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Ball. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. Robinson hits them both. Bulls trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shoots from 14. Jones, no luck. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Rodman finds Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Mullen. Gets a very good look and converts. Mullen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Hunter. Dropping on the board.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Mullen passes to Robinson. And he makes that one.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got 17.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now, here's Hunter. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Mullen. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pritchard against Westbrook. Pass to Hunter. Launches it. Westbrook pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 14. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Rodman. No good with the layup.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Westbrook against Pritchard. Nowitzki a string. 4 on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
On on the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Make some noise for your incredible.
For Chicago. Sam Merrill comes in for Trey Murphy. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Robinson. Vanderbilt comes in for Rodman. Jalen Wells checked in for Mullen. And Ivy subbed in for Allen Iverson. A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Richards with it. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Merrill. The shot by Ivy, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Now Pritchard. Nowitzki left side. Nowitzki inside.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Ivy passes to Richards. Back to Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Richards. Wells kicks to Westbrook. Here's Ivy. The Nuggets with another miss. The Bulls shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Nowitzki outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them.
Now,
almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Brown is checked in for the Bulls. Here's Merrill. Ivy defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points to the paint. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 11 points.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Pritchard against Westbrook. On the wing, Brown. Over Wells. Brown, no good. Denver leading by 11. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Richards. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Assisted by
Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Brown finds Merrill. Westbrook against Pritchard. Back to Brown. Shoots over Wells. That's good from 17 feet away. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Now, here's Ivy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Nuggets, you've got Keontae George, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dennis Rodman, Dennis Iverson, and it's Mullen in at the three, the small forward. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Ball.
And when in trouble, get it to Melo. Let Ball go to work.
Iverson outside. Valanciunas grabs the board. And Chicago shooting the ball at 42%. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Now here's Iverson. Rebound by Williams. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Allen Iverson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Chicago, Mark Williams. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Denver also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Vanderbilt. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Mullen. Rodman sets a screen. Mullen dishes to George. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Stolen by Robinson. Outside, George. Iverson, right side. Back to Robinson. Taken away by Williams. Ball surveying the defense. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Ball. Pass to Hunter. Here's Nowitzki. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Mullen. Chicago grabs the miss. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From outside the arc, he's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Denver with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Back to Mullen. Pass to Robinson. Rebound by Williams. Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Now Ball. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Chicago.
Chicago, number 7, Jaylen Brown.
And so George will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rodman up top. Back to George. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Mullen. Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. George hacks a 2-pointer. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Over George. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson a screen on Brown. Mullen with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Back to Robinson. Pass to Mullen.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Mullen. Robinson a screen on Brown. Now here is Robinson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That's on Mark Williams.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks
At
helpless.
the line for the
Bulls
Nuggets,
making a switch here.
David
Richards
Robinson.
checked in.
1 shot.
Bulls trail by 4. Brown outside. Rodman against Nowitzki. The outside leaner. It goes straight through with the switch. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, no one really near him, but still he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Pritchard against George. Here's Mullen. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Got it.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rodman against Nowitzki. Iverson. Robinson got it to go off the
David
glass.
Robinson.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us the moves.
And now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Trailing by 4. Here's Pritchard. Cleared away by George. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. 4-3. Green from outside.
Well, Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Nowitzki with the steal. Now Pritchard to take the lead. Robinson with the... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And here's George. Now Robinson. Williams comes with the double team. Outside George. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by Brown. Chicago has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter and 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Nowitzki. Wow, Dirk shows some strength down low.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Robinson in the turnover again by Denver.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook against Pritchard. Here's Nowitzki. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Now Westbrook. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson. And we got a timeout from David Adelman. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
David Robinson at the line for 2. Nuggets call timeout. Fans, get up and start moving with your mascot,
and 2 here. Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
We've got the intentional foul.
SFL S4. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Richard with the ball. Iverson picks him up. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Peyton Pritchard taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, Nick. Will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Robinson, that's in there.
Big-time basket and a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Back from Nowitzki. Good.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.